I think I've worked out my issue. I've been looking for stationery subscription boxes when I should have been looking for scrapbooking subscription boxes this whole time. Hi, I'm Erin. I make videos about bullet journaling and stationery, and today's video is very proudly brought to you by the folks at Grabie, who have sponsored this video and also sent me their lovely scrapbooking subscription boxes to try out. So thanks, Grabie, for that. Even though this is a sponsored video, I also would like to point out that I'm not required to tell you that I like them. This is still an honest review. And if this is your first time here on my channel, welcome. Thank you for joining us. I have quite a few stationery subscription box reviews. There is a playlist for them in, I'll pop a link in the description down below. Grabie is a fairly new stationery company. They were born out of the pandemic, which was obviously a time when lots of us were turning towards creative pursuits with all this free time that we suddenly had, and as a way to channel the angst of the time. From their website, they say that it was born from a desire to make the uplifting, inspiring, and healing powers of creative expression through art available and accessible to as many people as possible, which is a brand ethos that I can get behind. Their team is based in both Shanghai and Los Angeles, and besides the subscription services that we're going to chat about today, they also sell their own Grabie branded paints and markers and brushes and more stuff like that. There's also a cool charity element here where $1 from every order you place on grabie.cc goes to the Grabie Art Fund, which was launched in September last year, 2022, in case you're watching this at another time, to provide art supplies for people who can't afford them. And there's a tracker on their website so you can keep track of how many dollars have gone towards the Grabie Art Fund, which is always nice. But we're talking about subscription boxes today. They actually have 3 different subscription services. This is the Scrapbooking Club subscription, which is my favorite subscription I have tried yet. And that's not just because this is sponsored. These are genuinely the most exciting subscription boxes I've tried thus far. Some of the stuff in these I actually even already owned separately outside of this, so you can tell it's very much my vibes because it's stuff that I have like bought or chosen for myself previously appearing in these, and I'm like, oh, now I have backups. But besides the Scrapbooking Club subscription box, they also have a Paper Club subscription and a Sticker Club subscription. So if you are just into stickers and you want to receive stickers every month, that's an option. Paper as well. I don't know if it's the same stickers and paper that would come in the overall Scrapbooking Club subscription, or if they would be different, so check those out on the site and you add your own discretion. The folks at Grabie have also very kindly provided me with a discount code for you, which is Erin15, Erin15, to get you 15% off, whether you want to try a subscription box or something else from the Grabie website, because they do also have other stuff. Hello, Editing Erin here. I just wanted to clarify that the discount code works all across the Grabie website, except for on the ongoing subscription boxes, so you can get 15% off a one-off purchase of the subscription box. It's also not an affiliate code, so I'm not making any money off this. It's just a little gift to you guys from Grabie, which is very sweet. But we're talking about the Scrapbooking Club boxes today, so I'm going to give you a little bit more information on those. The total value of what you get in one of these Scrapbooking Club boxes is over $90. We're talking US dollars in this video, just FYI. So the total cost is over $90. It would vary box to box depending on what's inside, but the actual dollar amount that you pay for the box is $49.99 for a one-off purchase, or $41.99 if you subscribe for the ongoing monthly subscription box service. The website's What's Included section says up to 7 full sets of our stickers, plus 6 full-size sets of our material paper, plus an exclusive storage pouch, plus up to 5 scrapbooking essentials. And every box is obviously different because that's the joy and fun of a stationery subscription box of any form, of any kind of subscription box. The free shipping cutoff on Grabie is $59.99, so the individual stationery subscription boxes don't quite reach that, but shipping costs between $5.99 and $15.99 depending on your location in the world. The boxes come via USPS first class mail with a tracking number, so you can keep an eye on where it is at all times. I have already opened these, as you could probably tell from the fact that I was able to tell you if I liked what was in them or not, which I do very much. I'll tell you a bit more information about Grabie specifically and their teaser spoiler system, so you can see what's in boxes before they come out and see if you want them. You can like skip a box, and what the subscription cutoff date is and everything after we look at what's inside the boxes. But I'm just really excited about what's in here, to the point that I want to hug the boxes. So shall we open them and I will show you what's in each one? Prepare yourself. And if you like the same kind of stationery as me, maybe prepare your wallet, your credit card also. Let's do it. All right, let's open these up. I had to open them already so I could determine which box was which, because it didn't say on the outside. There wasn't really an indication, so I've just matched them up with the website. I've worked out this is February, this is March, that's April, this is how I determined. I put this on the cover myself. That wasn't part of the packaging, that was just me. So we're gonna start with February. How cute is the box? I love this guy. He's like in a unicorn onesie with a massive epic beard, and he's riding a skateboard and just living his best life. Go off, mate. Celebration vibes. And on the inside of the box, may the art be with you, and welcome, and hello. Oh, she's got fairy floss, yum. Okay, all right, what do we got? Wait, this looks really familiar. I'm pretty sure I have this. Is it the same one? Oh, it is, it's the same one, okay. So I've used this a lot because it's fantastic. My February setups, my travel journal, I've used this a heap. So this is already to my taste because it contains an item that I already own. So this is a scrapbooking paper pad. The paper is really nice and thin. I would guess it at probably 80 GSM, although I couldn't say for sure. Lots of really cute vintage vibes, cherubs and French and flapper ladies and not flapper ladies, so on and so forth. Obsessed. I absolutely love this paper. I've used it a lot. And now I have another one, so I don't have to worry about running out. How great is that? I don't already own this one. Brown tones. Brown tones are nice. Oh yeah, this is nice thin paper too, which is excellent for me because I don't like putting 200 GSM proper like scrapbooking paper, you know? Thin scrapbooking paper is the way to go because then your journal doesn't get like stupidly wide. Yeah, these are pretty. I reckon I could get some really good use out of that. I love when other people have made the flower art for me so I don't have to. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, where to begin? Okay, what are these? Wait. I think I've seen people use these on Instagram where they potentially are supposed to go with the stamp pad and then you make things look aged with this nice palette of different colors. Perhaps you're supposed to use these together. It's like a thimble, but for sponging. Okay, that's cool, that's cool. That's not something I would have purchased for myself, but it's kind of good in that way that now I have a thing that I wouldn't have had otherwise. I like it sometimes when I'm surprised by things. And this reminds me of the Bobbi Brown shimmer bricks. Which I really like, so that's cool. I can also see myself reaching for this. Not my typical colors, again, but I can see myself reaching for it for letter stamps. Double tweezers. You know what? Are these straight tweezers? I think so. So these are like the straight tip ones. Funnily enough, I also already own these. Isn't that wild? I mean, those are a great scrapbooking addition. Definitely useful to have. And then these are the curved ones, which I think for placing tiny stickers, the curved ones are more beneficial. And I do also own a pair of the curved tweezers already, but a different color. And I prefer the periwinkle over the like aqua blue, so that's nice of them. Thank you for that. This looks very intriguing. This is just slide off. Okay, like that. Oh my goodness, is this a traveler's notebook with 2 inserts? Oh, it is. Okay, that one's blank. Very thin paper. That's fine. And then craft, oh my god. Oh my god, I've wanted a craft paper journal for a while. A little zippy pocket at the back and some card spots. Wow, that's beautiful. Oh, where were you when I went on holidays? A traveler's notebook for my travels would have been pretty great, but I did love the notebook that I took with me. We got some stencils here. Oh, stencils would be fun with the stamp pad and these. They've thought of everything. Okay, we've got some cool edges, some letters. Oh, they're nice. Oh, they're really nice lettering templates. Some of them aren't popped all the way out, but that's not a big deal. You can just do that yourself. Paw prints and viney leafy dividers and a wavy edge. This one has kind of a scalloped edge, other way scalloped edge, and more nice letters. We got wavies and dots and dashes and chevrons, little hearts, little bubbles, little castle turret top. More pretty lowercase letters this time. Oh, and math symbols. Interesting, interesting. Stars and another lowercase letter. I'm seeing now how the color scheme is working to, you know, craft and vintage and these kind of colors and stamping your headings with these. Like, yeah, it's a whole vibe. And then, oh, it just keeps going. There's so much in here. Oh my god. I thought that was the bottom. It's not. This is a little cute plastic folder. Oh, with handmade papers inside. That looks like sugar. I don't want to take them all the way out in case I can't get them back into their packaging. So let's just try and be really gentle here and leaf through. So this one's like a mesh. Oh, that's cool. So much texture. Wow. And then we've got shreds. Oh, I don't want to break anything. Okay, that one's quite thick. Brown shreds. Oh, translucent brown thin shreds. And then we've got this. Oh, that's like parchment. Pretty. Oh, that could be really fun. That's beautiful. That's almost like a leather green kind of look. Oh, I'm not holding it up very well, am I? Oh, these are so fun. They would thicken up your journal a little bit, but it's worth it. Wow. Oh, how beautiful. Oh, birds. Wait, this is such a good bag. Oh, there are a lot of stickers in here. I've got a sheet of butterfly theme. There's some little mushrooms as well, and like a quill and a letter and a stamp. Pretty pedestals and mirrors. Ooh, very nice. Some little tag stickers. I love the bunny in the cloche. That's cute. Like a cake stand almost. How should I greet thee? Let me think about that and get back to you. I think there's a second sheet of those. Yep, same thing again. Same, only blue. Pretty. I got some similar sticky notes recently. Lots of butterflies going on. We know how I feel about butterflies, but these are pretty ones, so it's okay. Oh, love these. Flowers and what? Globe? Vessels? Flowers and vessels. The rest are PET stickers by the looks of it, so we'll start with the butterflies. Oh, pretty. Butterflies. These are fairly realistic butterflies, so I don't feel like I would be mad at these ones in the way that I am sometimes mad at like cutesy child butterflies. Then we've got some, oh, very pretty brown leaves. Oh, love these. Such a great little like winter accent, autumn accent. Look at these. That's totally my vibe. Pretty paper, cloche. ×4. To craft, to not craft. Then we got our PET rosies. Oh, some more paper. Oh, frames. The world is changed because you are made of ivory and gold. The curves of your lips rewrite history. Wow, that's beautiful. And some little pretties, frames. And then we get into our florals. They look like tulips to me. Mums. Pretty. Upside down, but pretty. Big love of those. And then we have a collection of exotic burbs. Okay, let's be real. I don't know how excited I would be to put birds in my journal. I like birds. Birds are great. But I don't know if these are really my aesthetic, but everything else is, so I can't be mad at that, you know? The birds are a bit strange. Maybe reading journal, maybe there'll be an opportunity. That's box 1, that's February. Let's move on to March. Same box each month as far as packaging. Ooh. Okay, vintage vibes again. We've got some stamps, which I can use with the stamp pad from the previous if there isn't one included, but they seem to be very onto the complete selection of stuff. Yeah, see, look, there's a stamp pad right there. Oh, this is great. This is a washi tape. A little bit of twine around it too for extra vibes. A washi with a backing. Oh, that's gonna rip up the tape here though. So now I have to sacrifice that whole bit. How annoying is that? It's okay. It's not the end of the world. You still have the whole roll left after it. It's just one of the necessary evils sometimes of craft washis and delicate things, you know? But this is a really interesting one. That genuinely just feels like sticky backed craft paper. It's a bit thicker than I'm used to washi being. Tears nicely though. Gives you a really nice torn edge. This kind of thing is so versatile for a journal because it gives you a little bit of texture. The texture's small enough that you aren't typically like tempted to try and read it in your journal in context, so very fun. Giant bulldog clip, pretty. I love anything this like brass gold kind of color. That kind of thing always comes in handy, and sometimes you need a little bit more. I usually use these ones. Sometimes these aren't quite strong enough. Lace Hand Workshop Series material pack is a mix of things. Okay, we've got, it's like a little set. Stickers at the front, pretty little lace like doilies and things. Cute. This is a whole theme in itself. I love this kind of stuff. Some textured papers at the back. They're actually embossed a little bit. They feel really cool. Oh yeah. Gorgeous. Oh, and then some beautiful frames. Oh, I love that. Oh, wow. Oh, this one. Oh, another similar on that beautiful, very thin kind of rice paper. And then a little doily paper. And all of our stickies. There's some long skinny ones. There's a little round doily going on there too, doily paper. Oh, pretty. These are great. These are really great. Am I going to be able to get them back into their bag? I hope so. This looks like extremely my vibe. Yes, and it's sheer and it's gold gilded. Can you see the shiny shines? Beautiful. Oh, I was just there. Oh, actually, I think my Europe trip has really got me into this kind of art style. Oh, and then it's the same art patterns, but a solid opaque paper version, which is, I love that. Wow. Yes, what a great idea. I love that there's a sheer and a solid version. Oh, and then we've got thicker. That's a thicker page. Beautiful peonia. Some lilies. Le Fleur. Oh, Roma, I was just there too, the Colosseum. Wow, okay, cool. Love those, clearly. Getting very excited, very like travel reminiscent. Adore that, beautiful. Okay, this is our sticker selection, and then we have, oh, what are you? Oh, it's a craft knife, but it's pretty. Check out that barrel, what's on it? Snow globes? Snow globes with all sorts of pretty things in. Oh, that's pretty. I have a boring craft knife. This one, it's like very utilitarian. This is prettier and smaller, therefore potentially easy to wield. Also, look how scary that blade looks when you compare it to this one. Wow. Let's find out what's in here first. I love this. The Grabie branded one was pretty, but this is the kind of thing I would carry out places with me when I'm going out places. Like dictionary paper. And I see printed music over here too. Is that the way that a bass clef goes? Does it go that way? I thought it went the other way. Look, not sure what's going on there, but let's not look too closely. Let's start with this one. Oh, we've got some more birds. See, now this kind of bird I find a little bit more journal friendly. Oh, beautiful thin papers. Oh, stop. That's gorgeous. 2 of each, 3 of each. I love how big these are. You could put that across a double page journal spread and have it basically be your theme. You just put some lettering on one side and then you're done. Interesting. Oh, that's gorgeous. And I like seeing winter things that aren't Christmas, since, you know, Christmas is in summer here and winter is in June, July, August in Australia, so it's nice to have winter themed. Not that we will ever get snow in Brisbane, but it's nice to get winter themed things so you can pretend that you're colder than you are. Okay, those are lovely. You know what? I think these boxes are exceptional value. You get a lot of stuff in here, and I'm thinking this is all much more useful than I have seen. I mean, I've been looking at general stationery subscription boxes, but I think if you like to bullet journal, scrapbooking subscription boxes might be the way to go. All right, what's going on with this? Oh, it's Christmas again. Okay, I bought some sheet music things. You can see them in my PAPERWRLD video. I'll link it up in the corner here. Oh, this is great. Okay, I did have, yeah, I wanted some sheet music for my journal, and the ones I got all ended up being like Christmas themed or Celine Dion, so that's funny. Some beautiful text. I love this because it means that you don't have to rip up an actual book in order to get bodies of text into your, you know, like big blocks of it. You can just rip these up. Love it. European butterflies and moths. And then we've got, yeah, see, I really think that these often end up being Christmas or church sheet music because of the dodging of copyright. And I think that's fine. Like, I would prefer that they were not stolen pieces of music. I like that they're doing things right, but also just don't put a heading on it, you know? And that's not to say that I can't also rip off that part of the page so that it's just vague. Also, when there's lyrics on it, like this, the Christmas light shines over us, it lights the way before us, I'm like, once again, that kind of limits you to using that stuff at Christmas time. Oh, this is fun! Like a page from a recipe book. That's really cute. Oh, that would go great in my reading journal. I want to reread Mixed Signals by B.K. Boris and actually all the Love Light series soon, so that'd be fun with, like, that's Layla right there. Icings or frostings? Are they different? We only call it icing in Australia, to my knowledge. I don't bake, let's be real. There's a lot in here. Beautiful thin papers. I like that they are a bit grayer. if you wanted to age them with a bit of lemon juice, you could. I like that they're not super brown. Okay, very happy with those. And over here we've got, I think these are all dictionary. Yeah, Surrealist, Carnival, different parts of the dictionary. Celt and Kill, and Shaker and Shawl. We can continue into the sticker selection. Okay. Let's just put them all in there. What's this? Sleepless in Seattle. I remember seeing that movie at the cinemas with my mum when I was a kid. All little tickets. Sweet Time. Are they all the same? They're just blue and black? No, they're different. Okay, I'll put Sweet Time back with its brother then. Margaret. Cute. These are paper textured. I think they're just paper. I don't think they're stickers. They don't have a sticky back, but you could use them, you know, put some glue on the back. Got another little boxy. This is looking familiar to me too. I have the Green and Butterflies version of these already, which is kind of fun. Flower fairies. Oh, with a butterfly, butterflies, man. Butterflies are everywhere lately. Have a little closer look here. Okay, so there's just florals in here. Oh no, there's some limbs coming up. Oh yeah, little fairy cuties. I love them. I need to properly just sit down and do a fairy theme. Feels kind of juvenile, but I want to do it. Pretty, love that. Now I have quite a few fairies to be working with, which is great. Little pearl dots. I won't grab these out because I think they're pretty self-explanatory. They're really fun. I personally wouldn't put these in my journal because when you turn the page, writing over the top of them, it's going to be difficult. It's going to put weird textures and fatten up your book, and I don't like to do that so much, but I would use them in other things. Paper, by the feel of it, little globes, love these. How good for a travel journal, right? Or just life, because the world is a cool place. I think that would be great. This reminds me of where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Oh, mottled numerals. This is a cool idea. Obviously, as a bullet journaling person, I write a lot of numbers in my journal. So I'm curious about how many they give you, because once you put down a few numbers, you kind of have to start mixing them, don't you? Because that's how numbers work, and then you run out. These are very like case file. Not necessarily like a murder mystery podcast, but they look very official. Not sure about those. Not sure if I can see myself using those, but we will see. Sometimes I surprise myself. Cool concept though. I've never had number stickers ever before. And then we've got little sheets. These are lovely. Envelopes, letters, butterflies, magnifying glasses. Kind of like Enola Holmes vibes. Same sheet again, no? Yes, another two of these pretties. Let me turn it sideways so you can see it better. Paper layers. Paper layers to layer over your paper layers. And then these sweeties. Look, I'm just gonna have to come around to the butterflies, aren't I? Although I do like the designs of these butterflies. Future Erin here. Somehow I missed this one. This was also in the March box. And it's this beautiful sticker book of PET stickers. Lots of foliage and plants and fruit and some mushrooms at the back. It's adorable, and I don't know how I missed it, but honestly, kind of a highlight of the box, let's be real. Beautiful. What a box. What a box. If you don't like coming up with a journal theme for yourself, you could subscribe, get a box every month, use all of the stuff that they send you, and you're done. And you don't have to worry about thinking of themes anymore, ever again. This is amazing. I've only opened 2 out of the 3, but this is easily, in my humble opinion, the best of the subscription boxes that I've tried so far for bullet journaling, and that is not just because I am being sponsored for this video. I genuinely think these are really good. If you want pens and stuff, then sure, stationery subscription, but scrapbooking subscription boxes, that was March. Now we're going to jump into April. So if you're watching this and April has not yet started, you can still subscribe and you will get this box. And I don't know where to start. I never know where to start because there's so much to look at here. Oh, that's a little, I'm overwhelmed. I guess I'll just start with what's on the top, which looks like it's a beautiful little paper. Oh, these are beautiful. Oh, look at those apricots. Wow. This is honestly, scrapbooking papers like this, or occasionally like a washi tape, are the basis for my themes. I will find a paper that I love and then I'll build everything else around it. I think you get 4, 2, 3, 4, 5 sheets of each. which is definitely enough to get you through a whole theme in your journal. Oh my God. Obsessed. We got time and space lovers. Have a good day. Thank you. Oh, cute. Okay, wait, let me just separate them. Oh, these are really delicate, so these could get damaged easily. Little, I guess, laser cut heart lace papers. But they're also on printed paper, so they've got this really cool texture. Love those. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay, I could use the heck out of those in my journal, absolutely. Oh no, they are, I look at that and I'm like, oh, there's a whole theme right there. Okay, same, but different. I love it when they do this with the packaging where there's a little pouch at the bottom. The cardboard folds up, so it's really easy to slide out and slide in without the sticky stuff touching your ephemera. Oh, that's fun in 70s, that's cool. Oh, be still my heart, look at that one. Oh, stop. That's beautiful. Oh my God. Where were we? Hang on. That's lovely. Oh, that's two. That's connected. Yes. Yes. I am not sure how I would adhere these, to be fair. They're really delicate, so typical glue tape. I suppose you could put it on something like a cutting mat or a separate bit of paper and get your glue tape and kind of go over everything and it would just pick up. But I'd be really worried that it would tear. I suppose a normal old regular glue stick could do the job, but I don't like using those very much. I don't know, I'm not sure how I'd do that, but I'm gonna have to work it out because I really want to use them. Oh, mushrooms. Mushrooms. Stickers? Paper? Stickers. Yep, let's just have a little look here. I think these might all be mushroom themed. Got some fly agaric. That's the only mushroom name I know. That's the one that's red with the little flecked top. These are so cute. Oh my God, fairy vibes. Also, stamps, postage stamp style, always fun. Oh, okay, I've got one of these. I still don't know what these are called. It comes with a little one of those tube boxes, cylinder, wonky cylinder, it comes with this. Okay, this is interesting. Oh, we're gonna get mathematical. I'm not good at that. I think it's upside down, Miss Pat. Well, it's Greek to me. I think that's Greek, I could be wrong. Telegraph, cool. That's thick. Probably don't love stuff that thick in my journal, but these are cool. Oh, clocks. And oh yeah, very technical, these ones, little tags. Very cute. Oh, okay, I like this part with like microscope. Can't read that, don't know what chemical that might be. We got some test tubes, we got some jars. This kind of stuff, even though I'm not like a mathematician girl, it can be really useful in your journal just for a little something behind. Like it doesn't necessarily have to draw your eye and have people be like, oh yes, maths. Let's do this because it's just staring at me. It's a little booklet, a little, I guess like a traveler's notebook insert, so you could use it with the traveler's notebook from earlier. And it's got this beautiful cover, craft pages, really nice and thin. Also, if you don't want to use this stuff as a standalone notebook, you can pilfer pages out of it and use them in your larger A5 or similar bullet journal, which I may or may not do. The word seal seems to be interchangeable. Yeah, you are a stamp. Oh, and you're wonky. Set a bit off center there. That's all right, would still do the job. Look for the most beautiful flower in the box and give it to you. Oh, thanks, packaging. One stamp is, I mean, you could use it for a repeated, at the beginning of every weekly or something like that. I don't know which way is up, probably that way. And then it's a motif, and that's cool. I find just having one stamp like this a little bit tricky, whereas the previous box had a silicone stamp set, like a sheet, and that variety I typically find to be good. What is this? It says O on the top. O puncher. Oh, it's just a ring. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. An O ring. Right. Okay. If you had like a filofax and you wanted to, oh, it's just really satisfying to use actually. Let's do another one. Yes. And you wanted to put stuff in, I mean, I used to carry a folder around at university. This kind of thing could be great for that. Love that it catches your little clippings and keeps them corralled, and that it has this little keep it shut mechanism. Look, I don't know how useful that one would be for me, but if you are someone who needs to put things in a ring binder frequently, and now you can do whatever hole spacing you need, that's kind of cool. Oh, frames according to the back. Oh, they're PET tiny frames. This is cool. I have some similar larger frame stickers that I used in my February setup. Link up in the corner in case you'd like to see, and in the description. I always put the links in the description too. And they were like a medium size. They're probably double this. And I thought they were going to be full page kind of sizes. And then they were sort of difficult to use, but smaller is definitely easier. Looks like a biscuit. Look at that. It's cute, I like it. Okay, great, obsessed, lace dream. Love the lace collection, says the box. Same. I did recently buy a washi tape similar to this one, I think, although it appears to be a PET tape, so let's bust in and find out. Okay, this is definitely PET. Where is the end? And when you find one kind and a time, change, never, and old one for a new. Okay, so this is nonsense. But it's pretty nonsense. Let me see if I can get that to focus. It's really hard on clear tape. Really subtle. I think this is really pretty and delicate. It's lovely handwriting. The English doesn't mean anything. I feel like I need to show you this on something else for it to be properly, you know, the impact of it, you know? It is shiny, and it's always gonna be shiny because it's PET tape. But that's kind of the effect that you can get from it. It's a really great basis to layer other things on top of, or to layer this over other things and just create some depth. We have another Grabie folder, and then we've got our stickers below. Oh, there's people stickers. Shine your light on me. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. Oh, wait. We're doing it again. I have these in other colors. How funny. And I love them, and I used this one in April. Link. I already know I'm gonna love this because I have two of it. And blue is my favorite color. Okay, so these are admittedly a little on the thicker side, but they're embossed kind of handmade papers, and you've got some cards, you've got some letter writing bits, and then just sheets of paper. And these are spectacular. Look at that. Look at that. Precious. And beautiful colors, and blue, right? Spectacular. I hate when you have to undo the twine because you can never do it up as nicely as they did. Little pouch here of papers. Oh, got some tickets at the back. That's cute, by airmail. That'd be fun for travel journal-y purposes. And then some beautiful papers. These are all like the front of a letter, which is cool. Canada postcard. That one's just a fun texture. Lovely, very cute. Butterflies! Ah, all out having fun in the sun, you know what I mean. Oh, okay, yeah, I'll accept it. Oh, I like that this is handwritten score over here. These were not done with Sibelius. Yeah, cool. Okay, they're fun. A little bit thicker, on the thicker side, I'd say. Not too much more than 80 GSM, still thin enough to make me want to use it in my journal, love that. And then this is our sticker collection. I'm very intrigued by these. I quite often see people layer up a bunch of pretty ephemera and then finish with one of these on the Instagrams. I don't typically like having little people in my journal, but these are actually really cute little anime girls, little pretty fashion girlies, and they're pretty adorable, so maybe I will use them. I mean, I have them, I might as well, right? Oh, that one's got a camera. Oh, is she me? I like that they all look sort of happy, you know, as they go about their day. Sometimes you see the fashion girlies and they look cool, but they also don't look happy with their life choices. Okay, speaking my language. I can't reach those last few, but I feel like this will give us the gist. Oh, pretty little frames with flowers. And the frames are pretty ornate gold ones. Can you see that? Probably can't see that. Let's just do this. Try and spread out as many of them as I can. This is my vibe. This is made for me. Spectacular. Wait. It's just getting better. Oh, and there's pretty like reflecty, iridescent ones in there. These are big boys, and I find big stickers much more difficult to use in my journal, but that doesn't mean that I don't love them. I love that they've got a kind of solid layer of, wait, where's the angle to get the reflect? There it is. Solid layer of fern or flower or whatever it is, and then they have this second layer of extra detail with this beautiful reflect. It's really subtle, which is great because sometimes that reflect can be a lot. This is great. And it's kind of a gold, red, green iridescence. Beautiful. This is a bookmark ruler with fish. Just not sure how fish tie into the theme, but that's okay. I won't say no to the fish. It says here, this is an actual drawing that was drawn using shape ruler. Also, ruler, how long is it? 10 centimeters. It's only in centimeters, at least on this side. Yeah, centimeters only. It's quite thin, a little bit flexible, which is sometimes good if your book gets full of sticky bits, which I dare say people who like to use this stuff, that would happen. It can be good to have a flexi ruler. Okay, this looks like text stickers. Have courage and be kind. Oh, that's nice. That's a nice message. I have found the one whom my soul loves. Song of Solomon 3:4. Don't let other people decide who you are. Okay, these are very nice. They are white, which on a white journal page can sometimes be prohibitive. But if you layer them over things like, for instance, that. Every love story is beautiful, but ours is my favorite. Sometimes I get frustrated as an Australian when everything is in the American spelling and I'm like, favorite has a U. So yeah, you kind of get the idea here. They're all handwritten. Oh, that one's probably not handwritten. That looks like a font with a little flourish at the bottom, but similar to this guy. They just give you a little bit of something something when you layer them up. That's the box. That's the box. That's amazing. That's truly incredible value to get this much stuff every month. One could amass a heck of a collection very quickly. Oh, I forgot about these. Oh, they're so nice. If you really need to build up your stationery collection, what a great way to do it. If I wasn't someone who already has a lot of stationery and is very privileged to be in a position to obtain stationery as a business expense and for, you know, video creation purposes and sponsored videos and stuff like that, I'd be really tempted to continue to subscribe to these subscription boxes. And to be honest, even despite that circumstance, I am considering subscribing to this scrapbooking club service and continuing to receive these on my own dollar because they're that good. So the nitty gritty of the subscription. The subscription deadline is the last day of each month. So if you subscribe, today when this video is going up is the 31st of March. So if you subscribe today, you will get the April subscription box. If you leave it a couple of days and you subscribe in April, you will get the May subscription box, if that makes sense. And the boxes ship out within the first 3 days of each month. So they should arrive to you within the month that they are for. So like the May subscription box will ship in the first 3 days of May, and then you will receive it within May, and then the pattern repeats and so on and so forth. You can cancel anytime, of course, and I did notice on their website, they still had the boxes available for individual purchase from a couple of previous months. So I have the February, March, and April boxes. Obviously, if you subscribe now, you'll get April, but the February and March boxes were available for purchase just individually. So if you go to the subscription page and scroll down past the choose your subscription section where they have the scrapbooking box, paper club pack, and the sticker club pack, keep scrolling down past those, and then there's a section that says shop past packs, and that's where they have the February and March subscription boxes. These are only new, so I believe maybe the February box was the first one. And I think this is really kind as well. They have a spoiler system. So close to the end of every month, they post monthly spoilers on Instagram or Facebook on the 23rd, the 24th, and the 25th of the month for the upcoming box. And they also send it out in an email newsletter on the 25th of each month. So you can have a little sticky beak at those and see if you like the look of what's in the upcoming box. Me personally, I like to be surprised by this kind of stuff. It's something to look forward to, you know, but if you're not into that and you would rather know what your dollary doos are getting you, you can check out the spoilers at the end, that like second last week of each month, And if you don't like what you see, if you're not vibing with it, you can actually skip the box. Let me know which of the boxes was your favorite, the February, the March, the April box, or maybe like which item is the most exciting to you. I'd be very curious because I feel like this is relevant to us. Obviously, if you want pens and notebooks, I mean, there's notebooks in these, right? There's like the traveler's notebooks and stuff. But if you want markers or paints or something like that in your stationery subscription boxes, then a scrapbooking subscription box is probably not the one for you. But I'm very picky about those things. I don't need pens in my stationery subscription boxes. I just want paper and stickers, and this is my dream. Once again, don't forget, I have a discount code for you, Erin15, Erin15, for 15% off at grabie.cc. So you're welcome for that, and thanks Grabie for that. I need to assimilate this stuff into my collection immediately so that I can start using it, so I'm gonna go do that. Thank you again so much to Grabie for sponsoring this video, sending me these beautiful boxes so that I could share them with you. I really appreciate it, and I've loved working with you, so thanks. Let me know if there are any other stationery or scrapbooking subscription boxes that I should know about that I haven't reviewed yet that you'd like to see me review or that you enjoy. I do have Archer and Olive coming up, but they're only quarterly, so you'll have to wait a while for that. I've only received one of those boxes so far. Otherwise, I have some haul stuff coming up for you soon, which is always a good time. And of course, my May plan with me will be in the next few weeks too. So stick around for that. If you'd like to, hit subscribe and join me on this little YouTube journey. It's a lot of fun, and we make some cool stuff and we look at some cool stuff. So come look at cool stuff with me. Until next week, have a wonderful week, stay safe, and I'll catch you again very soon. Bye.